Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Thompson v. McKinley.
Thank you, Ron. Good day, everyone.
Good day.
Ms. Thompson, you are summoning Mr. McKinley to court to prove to him and his wife that he fathered your 6-month-old son, Legend. You say his wife is petty, and she is the cause of his paternity denial. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. McKinley, you admit that Ms. Thompson was an affair gone wrong, and you say Ms. Thompson needs to leave you and your wife of 17 years alone and find her baby's father. Is that correct?
Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Thompson, how did you end up in a relationship with a married man?
Okay, I ended up in a relationship with Terrell, and I wouldn't consider it a relationship. I would consider it friends with benefits. I was on Facebook, and he was always liking my pictures. He was commenting on my pictures. He was always trying to get attention, to be noticed. One day, excuse me, I'll let you talk. One day, one day, I finally gave him a chance because he was real thirsty, and I gave him a chance because I was like, okay, I want to go out on a date.
That's a lie.
I haven't even started talking, so I'm gonna let them hang themselves.
So let her get this story out, then I'm gonna come to you, Mr. McKinley. I want to hear your side.
Because like I said, I'm 25, and I'm just trying to tell you the story because you asked me. So I chose him to go out with, obviously because he was always giving me nice notes, because I wouldn't be here today, or we wouldn't even be asking if he was my baby. So yeah, he was attracted to me.
And she thought she just went
So
with
to
it.
make a long story short, I dated him. We had rap in common because I rap, you know, when I write music, I sing. I took him to the studio. We spit some bars. Make a long story short, we ended up dating, having sexual encounters. We protected ourselves majority of the time. I had been drinking, and we had messed around. I wasn't sober enough to make the right decisions, and he knew that.
That's a lie.
So he took advantage of that.
That's a lie.
Okay, so wait a minute. Did you know he was married?
He told me that he was separated,
She
which
lied.
was
She
true.
know, Your Honor.
They weren't together. She stayed in a
That's a
shed.
She lied.
And he stayed in a room in a masculine house.
Your Honor.
All right.
She lied.
She
Hold on,
stayed in
hold
a
on.
shed.
Your Honor, she lying. Okay, I went on his Facebook. She's always posting new pictures
mine
and
DM.
this and that in his
Because
DM.
I
went in
you
her.
in my business.
Hold on.
Wait.
I went
My
in
page
his
is private.
private, and I saw what
She had to make a fake
Okay, let me hear what they're
Look,
saying. Let me hear what they're saying,
All
Ms.
right.
Thompson.
This how it go. From my knowledge, I post a picture of me leaving the studio. Miss Thompson got in my DM, when you gonna bring me to the studio? I said, well, I don't know. Do you rap? She like, yeah,
He
she
can't even rap.
I said, well, okay.
He can barely talk.
I'll live there and bring you today.
You know what?
So look, lay it on that
I
day.
don't.
Lay it on that day. I
I'm
ain't
talking to
win.
the judge.
Then the next day,
Is you?
Okay.
she got in my inbox. I thought you were gonna bring me to the studio.
She didn't play her role. She was a side chick,
A matter
okay?
of fact,
Side chick.
I didn't have to stick around with him, Your Honor. They were separated.
So listen, hold on. That's interesting testimony,
Yeah, don't
Mr.
play.
McKinley,
Don't
and I
lie.
want
Tell
some
the truth,
answers.
shame the devil.
Go ahead.
Let's
Look,
talk
now-
one at a time. Let's talk one at a time. So out of the
Wow.
blue, she just sends you a message and says, when are you going to take me to the studio?
Yeah, to the
and you
studio.
don't know who this girl is.
Nah, I just knew she was one of my friends on Facebook. I could have been a plot she skiing on from day one because I always had her on
He
Facebook.
worked at the Goodwill. Why
She
would I
saw-
want him? He worked in,
Wait,
he
Your
worked in the
Honor.
donation thing before he got fired.
Your Honor.
Why would I want
All
him?
right.
And he 2 decades older than me.
All right,
Y'all
but
are
at
2
the
decades
same
older than
time-
me. Don't play
One
with
at
me.
a
All right, look.
Okay, Ms. McKinley,
Yes,
I want to know
ma'am.
from you. How did you find out about all
Ma'am,
this?
okay, ma'am. One of the girls up there told me that my husband have a young girl in the room. So I knew I had a picture how the girl looked. So I went over myself, knocked on the door. He asked who was it. I didn't answer. So he opened the door. I went in there. She laying in the bed, under the cover.
Whose house
And
was this?
I took the cover off her
house was
head.
this?
And I'm like asking him, what's going on? He's like, well, we doing music. Sit down. I'm like, no, I won't sit down.
You
I
doing
already-
music in the
Yeah,
bed under the
yeah.
cover?
I have my phone. I had my
Your
phone
Honor,
on.
Your Honor.
He was
I
doing
have
music.
a
He wasn't
phone.
having
You
sex.
asked me, and that's how I found out. I had an idea it was her, because she always, I read his Facebook, they on there flirting with each other on Facebook. So I'm like, okay, I just had to put a picture to the face.
Your Honor, since I was having an affair, like they said, how is it that me and him ended up going to New Orleans and I met his entire family?
Because
How
you
is
are
it that he was
homeless.
able to take me to his daughter,
Because you are
his
homeless.
father?
You were going places?
She was
I went
homeless.
to New Orleans with him, regardless of,
Yeah,
I had a
she was
struggle. I was
homeless.
struggling. And I had somewhere to go, but if he want, I was with him, so I went with him. When we went to New Orleans, he introduced me to his family, his sister, his cousins. I went swimming. I'm talking about it's like I'm his girlfriend, you know? But in my mind, I'm like, okay, this man too old for me. But at the time, it's fun right now because I'm young and I'm having fun and I'm enjoying his company. That's it. So I went to Tulane Hospital because I wasn't feeling good. He took me. I told him that I was expecting. I did not say it was his. I told him that I was expecting because I'm a woman. I'm going to own up to my crap. So I said, okay, it's a chance that this might not be your child.
All right.
He was upset. He got in his feelings. This man is lying. Look at me. He was all up in my face. He spent money on me. He let me drive his car, and he didn't have no money for me. But at the same time, I had fun enjoying his company.
So you went all
and I ain't have to spend no money.
A man with no money?
He loves this child, and I know he does. But this woman here is not going to let him love this child because she's telling you about my Facebook. My Facebook is private. She's been saying that I'm childish. Yeah, I'm upset. That's my baby right there. I love my child. I take care of him. I have been going through hell because all I want him to do is be a father. I have let them see my child. They have took pictures with my child. Now they're on the courthouse saying that, oh, I don't think that's my baby. That ain't my baby. That's not true. They have been around. I let her around. I don't want your man. For one, he too old for me. He ain't even attractive to me. He was just, at the time, he was just something to do.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
Let me tell you something. I called him in the hospital on the second day because I looked at my child and I said, dang, man, I'm going to own up to that. I did not want him to be the father, but my child sure do got a lot of features. This evidence shows that he has a stacked toe. Like, he grew into it, but when he was born, it's genetic things. I asked Terrell about my son. I told him about it. Oh, yeah, that's me. So if that ain't your baby, take your shoe off. Let me see your toes.
You want to see my toes?
Yeah, let me see. Take them off. You got on, did you put on socks today?
So you say the overlapping of toes,
did not come from me.
And it didn't come from you.
He admitted that he had stacked
It affects an estimated 10% of the population, and it's more than likely that heredity plays a part. And then when children and infants have overlapping toes, it's usually the case that one or both parents have the same condition. Do you have an overlapping toe, Mr. McKinley?
No.
Take your shoe
off.
off.
One toe next, my big toe's too long. That's the only thing wrong with
Something wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with my toes.
And I have this evidence.
I'd like to see your evidence.
We got this about 3 months ago.
Yeah, come on.
Through a text telling my husband, oh, this legend dad right here.
That's legend dad there.
This evidence
yes, ma'am.
is a picture you said you saw.
Your Honor.
Where?
She sent it
to me.
Terrell's phone.
She
it's still in his phone. As a matter of fact, it's still in her phone.
Yeah,
in his phone.
So you got a text, and it was this picture, and the caption was Legend's real father.
Yes,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I have nothing to hide. I did not say that. You can go ahead and prove it.
So how do you think they got this text if it didn't come from you?
This woman made a fake page. I have my page private. That's how I know it got to be an app.
Oh, you're saying they made this. They created this.
They made it up because she made up a whole fake page.
So
all of this that they doing is to make me look bad. But I'm really upset because I could care less if he in his life or not. I just want to know who the father is so I can get the help that I need because I'm struggling with my child. If you want to beat her, that's fine. But she don't got to tag along your coattail just to go see your child. I didn't have sex with her. I don't mind her coming sometimes.
You're not to be trusted
but she
at
thinks
your
that
house.
we are sleeping together. I don't want him.
This is not about legend. This is about her with my husband.
It's about my child.
She calls me on my phone. She calls me and my husband. We let it go to voicemail. She called us. I got voicemails. I got text messages.
I think that she should be more mature than that and take in consideration that stuff happens and she doesn't need to be a pain in my behind.
Let me ask you one question. Have you ever been married?
No, I've not been married.
Okay. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Because I can understand now why your perspective is so one-sided and you don't understand. I'm accepting your mouthing off because I know it comes from a place of hurt because I can see you. It's just yabba, 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 yabba. And I'm trying to refrain from beating you down because the truth is you are a young girl. If you stand here now and it's, I don't want him. You slept with him. You knew he didn't have no money. You knew he worked at the Goodwill. You knew he had a wife. And you knew he didn't have anything. No, hold on. I let you talk all day. Now I'm going to talk. You knew all this about this man. And I'm not saying he's right because he's wrong as the day is long. But what I'm saying to you is that as you speak, at first I wanted you to get the chip off your shoulder because I thought maybe after you got it off, we could get to really who you are and how this happened.
I
All in my
didn't
mind as I'm
pregnant.
saying is, what are we gonna do?
I didn't expect
how
to be
do we do
pregnant.
that? Of course you did.
I made a mistake.
Of course you did. Now, if you all are trying to see the child, that's what I want to get to next. Legends born. You say you want to be a part of Legend's life until you figure out if, in fact, it's your biological child.
Yes.
You're attempting to do that. Ms. Thompson saying every time they come, the wife has to come. I realize what that's rooted in. It's insecurity. What in the world's going to be going on when she go over there? So I get all that. How often have you seen Legend?
3 times.
In 6 months, 3 times.
Before I left New Orleans to return back to Dallas, I called Miss Thompson. How we gonna handle this? I say the same way you don't trust Legend around my wife don't trust me around you. But that still should not involve Legend in the middle of this fight. I say, right now, you say you don't want me. Well, what the problem you have with my wife being with me? You know what I mean? It's about Legend. I want a DNA test because
you're saying, and she's admitted in court today, that this child may or may not be your biological child.
That's what I'm saying.
That probably is the most sense you've made today.
And it didn't make no sense to me because it was not true.
Of course it didn't, Miss Thompson.
It wasn't true.
Of course
it was not true. You don't have to feel sorry for me because God has been blessing me and my children, and I have been taking care of them. I put a roof over their head, and I don't have to explain it. You do not know me, but you're looking at me pitiful, like you feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me. And I have this anger built up because he does not take care of his child. So if he doesn't or does, I'm gonna take care of him anyway, and he's still happy.
I'm so glad we're here every day, Ron. That's all I can say.
Me too.
I'm so glad we're here
God
every
woke me
day.
up this morning
I really
to be
am.
here.
I'm sorry, honey.
I'm
What
glad
did
that
you
I was
say?
woke up this morning to be here.
Absolutely.
I'm glad that I had the opportunity to
Absolutely.
speak my mind.
Right. Right. You got your moment to be able to say what you need to say. That's what this moment is.
I feel better.
Listen, not Christo, Miss Thompson. Don't miss your moments in life.
I won't.
Don't let hurt, anger, frustration, you get bitter, your teeth so clenched, you just, it was like your head was gonna pop off.
Yeah, I was upset.
I could see. And
it was
that's
loud.
why I just brought it down, because I knew there was another you in there somewhere.
I'm not gonna cry. My makeup pretty. I'm not gonna cry. I want to, but I'm not.
You do look pretty. You do. And you're a pretty girl. You're a young girl. You have dreams for your life. Look, when you get so hard sometimes and you get so angry, you can't let anything in.
Yeah.
You're trying to keep the bad out, but sometimes you can't let the good in.
I just get overwhelmed because being a single mom and doing the right thing, going without to make sure that they have, which I do, and most women my age don't, it's overwhelming. And especially to have extra drama. And all you got to do is take care of this child and wait till the results come. You didn't have to do all of this. But I was willing to come, and I'm getting it taken care of. So I'm glad that
you got in a situation, okay? You and Mr. McKinley got in a situation. Like I said, he ain't off the hook, but I'm more concerned with you because he's got support.
And look,
So when you think I was focusing on you because I was most angry or I thought you were most at fault, no, I'm focusing on you because you stand there by yourself.
And I thank you for understanding.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here. All right. Are we ready for the results?
I wanted to say something. I had made a rap about the whole situation.
Oh.
I wanted to see if I can express that with no interruptions. Can you hold somebody in contempt?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Thompson has the courtroom.
Let me tell you a little something about me. Pretty Mac Kool-Aid solo grinding one deep. I met him on Facebook, he inboxed me. Trying to see if he could take me out to eat. I'm knowing this dude want to get in them sheets. I'm from Triple D, so I'm so discreet. Make the dude say he want to marry me. I don't got time, I'm on my grind. Money, 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 that's on my mind. He got me pregnant, stuff got hectic. I got on that phone and start talking reckless. I can't help it, I be stressing. But my kids, yeah, they a blessing. And that's it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Excuse me, Your Honor, can I say something?
No.
No, I ain't trying to rap. I just want to talk about
No,
something.
I heard what you had to say, and I'm not cutting you off because I don't want you to have your time. I'm cutting you off because your last statement had you right in the place where I feel like we can make progress. So I'm holding you there. The envelope, please, Ron.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to watch Paternity Court on TV? Go to paternitycourt.tv to find your local listings. In the case of Thompson versus McKinley, when it comes to 6-month-old Legend, it has been determined by this court, Mr. McKinley, you are the father.
And he's a handsome baby. He get compliments all the time, so.
He is beautiful. In the spirit of that beauty and that innocence, let's go forward better than we have before.
I don't want drama. I never did want drama. It just hurt me when I ask for something and they don't do it.
I wish I had little boxes and I could wrap it up for you all, put a bow on it and send you out like life is perfect now. But no, that takes work. It's gonna take you all to stay in this place. I see tears in your eyes, Mr. McKinley.
Yes, because I've been wanting to be a part, but she limited that.
Well, we're not talking about that.
I did.
We're not talking about that. You see what I'm saying? Don't go back.
Yeah, they go far.
We know there were issues.
If you want to see them,
Don't
you
go
can.
back. Look, she has given this young man a very strong name, Legend. This child has got to live up to his name. You all don't have any time for this pettiness, this bickering back and forth. I want you to take advantage of the resources and take care of that beautiful, beautiful baby boy. And good luck on your career.
Thank you.
All right. The best of luck to you. Court is adjourned.
Thank you.